Every year, Arizona lawmakers debate and vote on hundreds of bills. Some become law, some don't. But whether you realize it or not, those decisions affect how you live, work, vote, and exist in this state. That's why your advocacy matters. The good news is that you don't have to be an insider to influence the process. You just have to show up and know how to engage. So let's break down how you can become a community advocate at the Arizona State Legislature. First things first, you need to know what district you live in and who represents your district. You can look up all of this information by visiting www.azleg.gov/findmylegislator. No spaces. There, you can look up what district you live in by searching your address, then looking up the member roster to find your House members and senator. Once you know your district and your legislator's name, you know exactly who to contact and who's responsible for listening. That's your starting point. Now, let's talk about the different ways you can actually engage, because there's more than one way to advocate, and all of them make an impact. One of the most direct ways to get your message to lawmakers is by calling or writing to them. Not sure what to say? One easy way to plan out your message is by using a problem-solution-action framework. Start by explaining the problem that led you to reach out. This can be related to a specific bill you learned about or an issue that you're seeing personally or in your community. Then clearly state the solution you're advocating for. And finally, ask your legislator to take action, like voting yes or no on a bill or taking a position on an issue. If you can, share a personal story. Let them know how the issue impacts you, your family, or your community, and be sure to mention the bill number, if there is one. And keep it short and to the point. Legislators and their staffers hear from a lot of people, so clarity goes a really long way. Another option is meeting your senator or House rep in person. This starts with a phone call to their office to request a meeting about the issue you care about. Once it's scheduled, follow up to confirm the time and date. When the day arrives, prepare to be a little flexible. Lawmakers are often pulled into last-minute meetings or votes. Walk into your meeting prepared. Know what you want to say, what your goal is, and what action you want them to take. You can use the problem-solution-action framework to make talking points for yourself. Bring notes if you need them, or write yourself the script. That's totally okay. Afterwards, you can use your notes to send a follow-up email with important information you shared during the meeting and thank them for their time. If you can't show up at the Capitol every time an issue comes up, there's still another way to record your position on a bill. It's called Request to Speak System, or RTS. During the legislative session, RTS allows you to publicly oppose or support bills online. Your position becomes part of the public record and is visible to lawmakers as they consider legislation. It's one of the easiest ways to make your voice heard, but there is one catch. You do need to go to the Capitol in order to sign up for the system the first time. There are kiosks located in the House and Senate buildings where you can register. Once that's done, you can easily log in and express your support or opposition on a bill from the convenience of your home. Now, if you really want to get the attention of decision makers while a bill is still being considered, you can take the next step and testify at a committee hearing. You won't be speaking directly to your representatives, but testifying before a committee ensures your points are heard loud and clear. It often helps to volunteer with an advocacy organization like the ACLU of Arizona that take care of some of the homework for you and let you know when a bill is on a committee agenda. In order to register to testify on the bill, you'll need to have a Request to Speak or RTS account. After you sign in, you can head to the Capitol and join other constituents and lawmakers in the committee room. Each committee runs a little differently, but the committee chair will typically allow 2 minutes per testimony. Unfortunately, because the rules aren't clear-cut, the chair can also manipulate the process to prioritize testimony in their favor or stop testimony altogether. But if all goes well, your presence in these spaces can make an enormous difference on the outcome of Arizona policy. If calling your meeting in person isn't your thing, there is one other option, and you may actually be using it right now: social media. Following your legislators online lets you see what issues they're talking about. It gives you a public forum and a platform to engage with them. You can ask where they stand on an issue, urge them to support or oppose a bill, or share advocacy content while tagging them so they can see it. Public accountability is powerful, especially when lawmakers know that their constituents are paying attention. Whatever way you choose to participate, here's the big takeaway. Advocacy isn't about doing everything. It's about doing something. Whether you call, meet, testify, post, or use RTS, you're reminding lawmakers that their decisions affect real Arizonans. Your voice matters at the Arizona Capitol. When you use it, you help shape what Arizona looks like today and tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, remember to like and subscribe to continue getting more informative content like this in the future.